Hi guys, as discussed earlier, we are going to just cover the case studies section off in this short little training video. Basically, you can access the case studies on the left-hand menu here. You can see all of the case studies here. You can add a new one, and you can see custom categories as well as the types. We'll cover this off in more detail when we're actually interacting with the individual post itself. So as discussed, rather than clicking on the add new, our recommendation for adding new content to the website, specifically for these types of things, will be to click on this duplicate this button. So if you take one that we've done earlier, house sale, click on the duplicate this, it will then create a new draft post for you to edit. So if I click on edit now, this will give you the ability to edit the case study. So you've got your case study title, you've got your video length, you've got your WYSIWYG area with your text, you've got your image ability. So you've got your the ability to add images to your content. This is just basically inline images within the text itself. So just inserting that in. It also gives you the ability to make it larger as you see fit. Obviously, you might not have images for every single case study. So there is obviously flexibility to just remove this and just have it as plain text on its own. Down here, we've got the Yoast SEO, which we've installed. I will do a separate video on Yoast SEO just so that you've got a good handle on how that works and how to use it, basically. And then on the right-hand side, we've got your basic publishing tools. So we've got the ability to just save the draft, or you can then preview it to preview what it looks like. By clicking the publish button, that will just publish the post immediately. It also duplicates some of the Yoast SEO statuses here. Down here, we've got custom categories. Now, the custom categories will be so that you can relate your case studies to products. So I think what we might have to do is we might have to have a separate meeting just to make sure that you've got these categories nailed down, so that you're able to kind of relate everything with each other. It was basically the easiest way we could think of to allow you to easily relate all of your content potentially to each other. So whether these categories are services or whether these categories are products, it might be worth just having a conversation about that. As you can see here, you can add custom categories on the fly, so you can add a new one. So I could call this one, for example, we could call this one international payments. So if we made this international payments related case study, then on the international payments services page, you will then see this as a related case study. So I guess that's the thinking there, but I think it might be worth having a call between myself, Daniel, and you guys just to kind of make sure that you're happy with that. The types down here, as discussed earlier, are to cover the kind of for you or for your business filter. So that basically separates those two. And then we've got the featured image to display here. So the featured image is that main kind of image that will display on the thumbnail of the case study itself.